do you stand on driverless cars, Tony?
Where do you stand on a driveway being called a driveway when you're not driving and you're parking?
Never thought of that.
George Carlin used to say parkway is called a parkway.
A parkway, yeah. But what was your question?
A driverless car. Have you seen
I'm
them?
not there yet.
You're not. Those haven't hit Alabama?
No,
you're saying?
No. Also, it just hasn't hit my psyche. I can't.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
have the trust. Just like I don't really have the trust of doing a bungee jump, thinking that thing's going to catch me.
No.
You know, it's like,
completely agree.
I think all the technology is there. I know they're really safe.
Yes.
But I'm not there with the trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Even flying out of a plane, I'm not there that chute's going to come out.
Oh, have you really done that?
Oh, God, no. No. God, no.
Not a chance.
No. Well, absolutely not. I mean, it's like the thing is, you're attached to a guy who's professional, but who's to say his string doesn't work?
Did you do all your own stunts in Arrested Development?
My many emasculated sidekick stunts that I've had throughout my career.
Have you done all your own stunts, Tony?
No. There was a time when Buster Bluth went through a plate glass window. That was not me. And then
did they basically say, like, we think you should be a stuntman, or did somebody try to convince you to go through the plate glass window?
No, I think they said, would you like a stuntman? And I think I said yes before they even asked.
I did that as a kid, so you will survive.
Thank you.
I ran
really? You did?
I wouldn't use you as the avatar of success in the long run.
Do you do roller coasters?
I used to. And the older I've gotten, it's hard not to get to a narrative that something's going to go wrong.
Oh my gosh, that's your default, huh?
Yeah. Okay. However, this is what's great. I'm not a guy that's like, I don't like being scared. I don't like someone jumping at me. But damn, do I not like watching YouTube videos where people get scared and people are jumping at me. So it's very hypocritical.
It sounds like you were telling another story of doing your own stunts, or that you didn't, or am I
there
mistaken?
was one where Buster also was on his hook and he falls through a roof, and I didn't do that one either.
How did they explain to you that you were going to wear a hook from now on?
I mean, how do they explain? There's so many things that they had to explain. I mean, I've said this so many times, but I do remember going up to Mitch and saying, the creator, and being like, hey, I think it'd be a good idea if Buster was on Dancing with the Stars. And he goes, yeah, I think I'm going to have a seal bite off your hand. And I was like, no, that's better. Or I'll never forget when they come out to me and they're like, hey, you got a love interest. And I said, who? And they go, Liza Minnelli. And I was like, this is getting better and better and better.
There had to have been a great moment between you and Liza when the cameras were not rolling. Like, I mean,
she is so lovely. Took my wife and I out to lunch, told us stories about her mom, sang to us. I mean, she is just a gem.
I don't know if we've covered this track before in your multiple appearances here, but you drove her, didn't you not?
A month.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about this. Yeah.
Over a month.
Yeah.
For a film I worked on.
And that's the way that they came up with the concept.
He is dead on.
Right.
One of the nicest people you've ever met. And she gave me $1,000 as a driver at the end of the month as a gift in an envelope. And it was like, she calls everybody darling, which I love.
Yeah, I was just about to say she calls everybody darling. That's right.
And she took me around. I'll never forget the one day, like I took her to Elton John's Academy Award party after she was filming one day.
Okay.
That was one of the shining moments. But the best was, she said, let's drive around like Beverly Hills. I'm going to show you all the houses of the famous people. It was one of the, if I had a GoPro back then and I could have just done this, she's like, I grew up here. This is where Bob Evans' house.
This is where Clark Gable came over.
Yes. It's amazing. She's so nice.
Wow.
Everything was so special. Even how she sat in a chair. I don't know if you can get this on the camera.
Sure we can.
But like we're all just sitting like this. She sits in a chair like this.
Yeah.
I mean, like at any
with
moment.
A capital L.
Yeah. Like at any moment she's about to break out with cabaret. And I was like, bring it, honey.
By the way, rode up front with me in the car. Did not ride in the back of the car with
And
me.
that's
That's how I learned.
The concept of driverless cars came into being.
Yeah, exactly.
It was her
idea.
idea.
Went back to life.
The minute she sat up front with you, she goes, you know what would be better? If no.
Oh, man. I have that image, though, of like her going, Tony, can you get me a Diet Coke? And I was like, honey, I will get you whatever you want.
Fantastic. Oh, my God.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.